Na mtu asikutisha rais. Unajua mimi naona ule mtu tulifukuza bado anaongea hapo. Mwingine anasema sijui nini hapo. Mai kuona inji yenye mtu anaenda tamu moja. Hakuna hiyo. Wataruka juu chini. Lakini mambo itakuwa sawa.
Ladies and gentlemen, Oscar Sudi, who is a very close ally of William Ruto, is telling us that William Ruto is going to serve as the President of the Republic of Kenya and Commander-in-Chief up to 2032. What's your take? Make sure you comment. Do you think William Ruto can be a one-term president? Remember, William Ruto defeated a combined force of Uhuru Kenyatta, Raila Amolo Odinga, and Kalonzo Musyoka, a sitting president, a former prime minister, and a former vice president, and some CSS, because Matiang'i was also in that camp, na wengine pia. Do you think it is actually possible to have William Ruto serve for only one term, and 2027 we get a new government and Kenya moves forward past William Ruto's regime? Is it possible? Before you continue, make sure you subscribe and give this video a like. Okay, I want us to start the video by listening to the speech by Oscar Sudi. Have a look.
Mimi nataka niombe rais, sisi wote ni binadamu, tunakosea, si ni kweli? Nilikuwa naona bishops wetu wakisoma ile kusema wakora sijui nini. Lakini nikuambia rais, maajabu, hawa wananchi ndio wanajua, kwa sababu hao ndio wanatoa pesa kwa harambee. Wanajua uzito ya kanisa. Hawa fathers wadogo hawana issue. Hawa wale bishop wachache pale juu ni cartels. Na cartels siko kila mahali. Cartels siko kila mahali. Lazima tuambiane ukweli. Sisi ni Wakristo. Sasa wewe father sahi umeomba sahi tusaidie hii. Wewe unafikiri tungejua hiyo maneno kama hujasema? So sisi wote tuungane na tusameane 2025 na turudi tufanye kazi pamoja na tushirikiane na tusaidie rais. Unajua tunaona watu wengi kule mtandao. Mimi nataka niombe. Wazazi wangapi wako na watoto Gen Z hapa? Hebu muinue mkono wenye wako na Gen Z kama mimi. Wenye wako na watoto Gen Z kwa nyumba yao inua mkono. Najua ni wengi. Si nyinyi wote. Kila mtu aongeleshe mtoto wake nyumbani. Nidhamu ya kwanza inaanza kanisani na nyumbani. Kwa sababu ile maneno yako mtandao siku hizi ukiona, halafu mtu mmoja watu wanasimama watu wachache hapo, rais anafanya hii, maneno ya abduction, maneno ya nini. Unajua rais pia umenikosea kidogo. Ile siku nyingine ulitangaza waziri, nilikuwa nafikiri unasema Kipchumba Sudi. Kumbe akakuwa Kipchumba Murkomen. Tena juzi nimesikia tena nilikuwa nategea ukasema tena Kipchumba Murkomen. Sasa wangenipatia hiyo docket hiyo ya usalama siku 3 peke yake. Hiyo watoto na ujinga hiyo ya kuchora vitu kwa maneno itaisha. Kwa sababu lazima tu hakuna inji inaongozwa na upuzi. Lazima inji yote inaongozwa na katiba na heshima. Si ni kweli? Yeah. Na mtu asikutisha rais. Unajua mimi naona ule mtu tulifukuza bado anaongea hapo. Mwingine anasema sijui nini hapo. Mai kuona inji yenye mtu anaenda tamu moja. Hakuna hiyo. Wataruka juu chini. Lakini mambo itakuwa sawa.
The speech by Oscar Sudi should not be taken lightly. Oscar Sudi is a mouthpiece of William Ruto. William Ruto might not address all these issues. Remember, Kenyans are telling William Ruto that he's going to be one-term president. And William Ruto has never publicly responded to that. So I think now Honorable Oscar Sudi is delivering the message on behalf of the president. It is actually possible. Do you remember during Gachagua's impeachment? It was one Oscar Sudi who tweeted and wrote on his Facebook page that he was giving Gachagua an ultimatum of 2 weeks. Na Christmas alikuwa kule kama raia, and it really came to pass. Sudi jokingly told us that if he was the CS for Interior, hiyo mchezo ya online atungecheza. But that was on a light note. What I noted is that Oscar Sudi posed a question.
Mai kuona inji yenye mtu anaenda tamu moja. Hakuna hiyo.
Sudi aliuliza hivi, wewe umewahi sikia rais mwenye ameenda term moja? And in my opinion, I think Sudi is now becoming factual because Jomo Kenyatta served till death. Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi served for a period of 24 years until we later shortened the present 10-year to 5-year term, 5-year 2 terms. Mwai Kibaki took over from 2002 to 2013, serving his 10 years. Uhuru Kenyatta from 2013 to 2022, serving his 10 years. Oscar Sudi is telling us that the sequence must be completed. William Ruto is not going to be one-term president. Before I give my submission, I also want us to listen to Member of Parliament from Baringo County. Baringo County is very special in this discussion because it is the home county of the second President of the Republic of Kenya, Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi, MP Kamket. Kamket was a critic of William Ruto just before the 2020 general election, but because of some interest, he joined William Ruto, and of late he has been communicating, not just speaking but communicating. Kamket, I want us to listen to the speech by Kamket because Kamket gave us an hint of what transpired between Rigathi Gachagua and William Ruto. He is telling us that William Ruto had no bad intentions with Rigathi Gachagua, but Rigathi Gachagua was secretly planning for the downfall of William Ruto in the year 2027. Have a look.
Moi aliteswa na kila mtu mpaka akakuwa dikteta, ikabidi. Ikabidi. Yes. Sasa huyu jamaa in private conversations, yeye amekuwa akitamka huyu William huyu ni one term president. Huyu ni one term president. Anapanga 2027 kumalizia. Kwa sasa tukasema kama unapangia mtu yako mabaya ati one term, sasa wewe usikule half term. Ama ukiripangia na kupangia.
Kalia hiyo kiti vizuri. Second term utaingia. Second term utaingia rais kama stima. Andolende kwa naye da. Leye nyoni. Na wakicheza rais, unajua mimi natoka kaunti ya 24. Kaunti ya Baringo sisi ndio tunajua mambo ya 24 years. Sisi ndio tunajua kwa manufacture rais akae 24. So wakicheza hata tunasambia wewe rais endelea kidogo. Kwani iko nini?
Fellow Kenyans, that is the information from very close and trusted fellows around the president. Oscar Sudi is telling us that William Ruto is not going to be one-term president. He must serve his 10 years before we can think about the presidency. Kamket, on the other side, is threatening that they know how to mount presidents who serve for 24 years. I'm not going to buy that, but remember, the senator of Nandi County, Gerald Gay, had a bill, a very controversial bill, which died on arrival in the Senate, trying to increase the term limits of the presidency from 5 years to 7 years. That was literally meaning that William Ruto will finish his first term of 5 years, go for a period of 7 years, that gives us 12 years, then go for another 7 years, giving a total of 19 years. These people are living on that trend, and they are telling us that the sequence must be completed. It is like 1, 2, 3, 4. Obvious, the next number is 5. Kenyatta served his full time, Moi full term, Kibaki full term, Uhuru full term, and William Ruto is going to serve his full term. But I want to remind you Kenyans of very important information you need to note. In all these re-elections, I want to rule out the first and second president because I was not there. But I want to have a discussion around Mwai Kibaki and Uhuru Kenyatta. We can just remember of what happened. Remember, Mwai Kibaki was to be re-elected, or he was to try to look for his second term in 2007, which later resulted to a post-election violence. That was Mwai Kibaki. Next to Uhuru Kenyatta, a very polite guy, one of the presidents who will ever remain to be loved in the Republic of Kenya. But in 2017, it was historic. The Supreme Court of Kenya nullified and termed the election as null and void, and they called for a repeat election which Raila Amolo Odinga did not go back to. But I want us to check on those moments. Check on Mwai Kibaki, we had post-election violence. Uhuru Kenyatta, I remember Toto Pendo, kulikuwa watu fulani walikufa during that period in 2017 because Raila Amolo Odinga organized demonstrations and later went to swear in himself as the people's president, which later triggered Uhuru Kenyatta and forced him to have an handshake in 2018. This is my submission. If Raila Amolo Odinga is going to stick with William Ruto, then his second term will be realized. But if Raila Amolo Odinga plans to run or to support any other candidate, there is no way William Ruto, even with the deep state, is going to get his second term. So this is what I want to tell you, Kenyans. Just go into your knees and pray for one Raila Amolo Odinga. That's the guy who holds the key to status for William Ruto. If Raila or if ODM party quits or stops supporting William Ruto today, William Ruto will be the most disturbed politician ever in the history of Kenya. Because I have told you that his numbers and the numbers of Kalonzo Musyoka, they don't have that much difference. And the Mount Kenya region, with the Kamba votes, and now with Raila Amolo Odinga, who enjoys support up to the coastal region, William Ruto will not even contest for the second time. It will be very big, too big to rig. That's my take. Express your opinion in the comments, give the video a like, and subscribe. Thank you for tuning in.